Got to get home.
Yeah? To the wife?
And my children. And Julia.
That wound of yours is starting to fester. We can't let it get infected.
What the hell do you care?
Oh, I care, all right. Nothing is going to get in the way of you signing that paper. I'm going to have to cauterize it myself.
No! Hush, sweetheart, sweetheart. I don't know how you have the energy to cry so much. Hush, hush, hush. You know, when Daddy comes home, we're going to take a nice long trip, okay? Just the three of us. Now, isn't that going to be wonderful? Shh, honey, shh, quiet, okay? Go to sleep. Shh. Hello.
Victoria, Paul Marshall.
Hello, Paul.
Am I calling too early?
No. I've been awake for a while. Chip was up most of the night. I think he finally dozed off.
Well, I was calling to see if your husband returned home yet. See, I had a couple of free hours this morning, and I thought I might come over and take some shots of you and that beautiful baby of yours.
But, I remember you said you wanted to wait till Mr. Capwell was home.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Mason hasn't returned, and when the phone rang, I thought it could be him.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, listen, you know, I could still come over if you want to change your mind about surprising Mason when he gets home with those pictures.
You know, I was thinking about that. I really don't think it's a good idea.
Well, my day's very flexible. So, why don't you take some time and rest, and maybe you'll feel better later.
Well, I hope so. Goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye.
Our next baby's asleep right now, but we'll have him soon. And this one has a pedigree a mile long.
Hey, how long you been awake?
A couple hours.
Yeah? Well, why didn't you wake me?
Well, I just thought at least one of us should get some rest.
It's not the most comfortable of accommodations, is it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I'm worried about Mason, Jeffrey. I have this feeling it's something maybe... Anything?
No.
Rick, I'm so sorry if there's anything that...
Please, just don't apologize anymore, okay? It really doesn't do any good. Look, I have to get down to Johnny's. There's a whole bunch of volunteers coming down there to pick up these flyers to distribute them around town. God, I've seen so many of these pictures on grocery bags and milk cartons, you know what, I really just stopped noticing them. Now I see my son's picture on this flyer, I really know what missing means.
Rick, there are so many people that are trying to help. You can't give up hope.
Do you want to go with me?
Well, you know that I do, but, I'm worried about my mother.
Oh, how was she this morning?
She's always sleeping, and even when she's up and around, she's pretty weak.
Well, you know, you should definitely stay with her.
Are you sure?
No, of course. You know, I really don't plan to be long anyway.
Lionel, you know, it really isn't necessary for us to stay in the gatehouse.
Hey, you know something? I don't want any more arguments. You are staying here, okay? Caroline is not contagious, the doctors tell me.
We can stay at home. We're fine.
No. You don't understand. I'm not having any more arguments for you. And there's no reason that a mother and a little new daughter can't be pampered, at least for a few days.
Well, okay, so that's okay. Oh, so
Hi, Brик.
I'll be back. Oh, hi, Dad. How are you?
Oh, she's beautiful.
Thank you, Jen.
Oh, she's got your eyes, Julia. Can I hold her?
Sure. Then look who's gonna hold you. Jane's gonna hold you. Oh, Brик. I'm so sorry about Johnny. I talked to your father, and he said that you haven't had any news, and, well, I hope that...
I know what you're saying, okay? I really appreciate it, Julia. I really can't. No, I just can't hear one more person tell me it's all going to work out fine,
Okay, all right. We just all wish that there was more that we could do.
No, thanks.
Okay.
Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, yeah, she's gorgeous. You, take care of her, Julia. Don't take your eye off her for a moment.
I knew you'd come back to me, Mason.
Victoria?
Shh, you don't have to say anything. I know we can make our marriage work now. We're going to raise the next generation of capitals.
Julia?
Yeah, Mason, it's me. We're together where we belong. I should never have pretended that I didn't love you. I just thought that maybe I could get along without you. And I felt so guilty at the thought of breaking up your marriage to Victoria. I love you so much.
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 Oh, sweet dreams.
Why didn't you just let me die?
We don't want you dead. Not yet.
Hey, it's all right, it's all right.
I hate 'em. I hate snakes.
I know.
I didn't know you brought a gun.
Yeah, I'm bloody glad I did. Hey, you want to see it?
A dead snake? No, thank you very much. I don't. This gives me the creeps. I think we might need a gun.
Kelly, we don't know what kind of people Mason is up against. I thought it's best if we come prepared, you know?
How did the snake get in here anyway?
Well, we did leave all the windows open.
The window's open. Jeffrey, the windows are 5 feet off the ground. What do you tell me? There's snakes out here that jump that high? I'm out of here.
No, it must have been when I put the campfire out last night. I left the door open.
What? Are you telling me that thing's been in here all night?
Well, it would have been all right. Let me tell you
Great.
something. Let me tell you something. At night, when it cools down, snakes become very inactive, see, okay? It's when the sun hits them and their body temperature rises, that's when they start to crawl and creep around.
Well, how do you know so much about snakes?
I don't know.
And about guns?
Well, all I know is how to fire one.
Put it away, please.
Yeah, sure, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that.
Well, it's amazing how many people showed up today.
Yeah.
And they're all out there alerting as many people about little Johnny.
Do you, I mean, you really think that he's still somewhere in Santa Barbara, Dad?
Yes, I do. There's a chance. And there's more of a chance that somebody's seen him. And if that's the case, then one of those volunteers might just come back with some information.
Yeah, I know, we gotta keep trying. Dad, I'm scared that he's gone.
He's not gone. Don't do this to yourself, Brink. We're gonna find him.
He was, just that he's my last link to Amy. Just lose everything that I love.
What'd that sign say?
San Jacinto, I think, something like that. Yeah.
All the distance we've gone? Jeffrey, do you realize how much land we've got to cover?
Look, at least we've got a couple of leads to go on. We do know that he last used his credit card in India. Hey, look, stop worrying about it. We'll start asking questions once we get there.
None of this makes sense. None of it. Mason should have said something to me.
Well, he told you that whoever was making those calls insisted he didn't tell anyone. Come on, look, I know how frustrating this must be.
No, you don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not angry with you. You're right. I'm frustrated.
I think it's more than that, Kelly.
You know, I look out in the desert, there's flat land, these little towns. I don't have a chance in hell finding him,
Hey,
Jeffrey.
come on, now we've pulled off near impossible situations before. I don't see why we can't do it now. Especially when we knew exactly where he was just 2 days ago. There's something else though, isn't there?
I'm afraid.
Of what?
Eden and I were so close. Half the time we knew what the other was saying. And whenever we were apart, if I were upset, the phone would ring, it was always her. We were so connected. She knew everything that was going on with me all the time. And no matter how hard I tried when I was up at those mountains, I couldn't. I have a feeling that she's still alive somewhere.
Don't you understand? You and Mason want so much for those phone calls to be real. And that's what you feel inside you now, hope. I'm just afraid that it's false hope, Kelly.
Yeah, but you can't be sure about that, Jeffrey.
No, I can't.
You think Mason's in trouble too, don't you?
If Mason's somewhere out there, we'll keep looking for him until we find him. I just want you to know that I pray that you're right about Eden and that she is still alive.
You have to make up your mind, Mason.
You have to make a choice.
Which one of us?
You never could make a commitment, could you, Mason? Well, now you have to.
Choose, Samantha.
Which child is most important to you, Mason? Julia's little girl or my multi-million-dollar boy?
You told me you married Victoria to protect Eden. Now Eden's dead.
Eden's dead.
Don't you want to be a father to your real child? Your true child. Your only child. Choose us, Mason.
Choose 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 Mason.
No! Shut up! Or I'll slit your throat from ear to ear.
Please, sweetheart, stop crying. Mama's got to get some sleep. I don't know. I wish I knew what was wrong. Tell me what's wrong, sweetie. I wish your daddy were home. Shh. Hush, hush. Okay, baby, here. Okay. Let me grab that. Hello.
Hi, Victoria. I'm sorry to disturb you. This is Julia. Is Mason there, or is he still out of town?
You know, I really don't think that's any of your business, Julia.
I am sorry. However, I got a call from the office a few minutes ago. Mason was supposed to be in court today representing a client, their most important client in the... Oh, he can't just have forgotten about this.
Well, I don't know. He's not here, so I can't help you, okay?
All right. Look, the files that they need for the case are not in the office. They think that he brought it home with him. Have you seen them anywhere?
Julia, there are files all over the desk.
All right. Victoria, listen to me. We need the Everhart files and anything marked Banning. If you could just sort those out, I'll have a messenger come and pick them up.
Look, Julia, my baby has been crying all night. He's been crying since midnight. I'm not about to start playing secretary, okay?
All right, I'm sorry. All right, there won't be a problem. I'll come sort it out and get it myself. Don't worry about it. Thank you. All right, you heard. I have to go over to Mason's apartment.
Yeah, I heard it. Does Victoria know about you and Mason?
Yes.
Why don't you let someone else from the office go there for you? Huh?
That's a very good idea, but if anyone finds out about this, Mason is going to be fired. I have to take care of it. Will you watch Samantha for me, just for a half hour?
Of course I will. I'm in love with this little lady. She'll be in good hands, won't she, Jane?
I hate leaving her. We haven't been apart yet. She'll probably sleep until I get back.
Will you just go?
Yeah. Bye, sweetheart. I'll be right back, okay? You be a good girl. I love you. Okay. Are you all right?
Get out of here.
Okay.
Go on.
I hate leaving.
Bye.
I love you, Samantha. Bye. Take good care. Oh, bye.
Yeah. You know, I think while she's asleep, I'll fix some formula in case she wakes up once.
Lionel, let me do that.
Hey, you know, you watch Sammy because it's special formula, and if I explain it to you, then I'll be taking the time I could take just mixing it. You know what? I used to do this, you know. I mean, I did it a couple of times, and pretty well.
Yeah, well, you know, I just thought it'd be nice if you came for a visit. Well, yeah, you know, I know how much you love Chip and everything, and now that Mason's out of town, I could really use some help. Yeah, I guess I am a little lonely, Mama. Yeah, Mama, listen, somebody's at the door. I gotta go, but please think about it, okay? I'll call you back later, I promise. Okay, bye.
Hi, this is
They're on the desk.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Please keep your voice down. Oh, God, not again. Excuse me.
Victoria, what's wrong?
I don't know. The baby and I were up most of the night, but even before that, I just don't have any energy.
I'm sorry. When did you start feeling this way?
Yesterday, I guess.
After Mason left?
Yeah, you know, I really need him now. Maybe I'm just lonely. I don't know.
It's okay, you know. I understand. I really do. And you know what else? This is all very natural. It could be postpartum depression. Why don't you call your doctor and you could get some medication to calm you down?
Julia, I can't take tranquilizers. I have a baby. Besides, it's not going to keep me from worrying about Mason. Or what happens if the baby starts crying again?
All right, listen. Why don't you get dressed? I think you need to go out for a while.
I can't leave the baby.
I'll stay with Chip. Just, it's a beautiful day outside. Why don't you go down by the bluff and watch the windsurfers?
Julia, no, it's ridiculous. You've got your own baby, and it's stupid.
It's okay, really. Samantha is being well taken care of by Lionel. There's no problem, and I think right now the priority is to keep you and Chip separated for a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm sure, Victoria. This is going to take a half hour. Just go ahead. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's all right. I got him. It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. Here you go, little rat. Your mama's going to take a walk, and she's going to feel much better when she gets back, okay? And your daddy? Oh, boy, I hope he comes home soon.
To have driven by here. Now, you may have even stopped here.
Right, well, I just want to find out if we're headed in the right direction.
What'll it be, folks?
A couple of gingers, please.
Ginger ale. Do you have any ginger ale?
No.
No. Club soda? Or whatever soft drinks you have. That'd be great.
You know, we passed another Sagebrush Cafe just down the road a little way.
Yep. That's the old one. This is the new one.
You get many strangers coming through here?
All kinds of folks stop in here. Some stranger than others.
Have you seen this guy come through here?
I ain't got a good memory for faces.
What about this one?
Now, her I definitely remember. She ain't been here.
No. What about the place? Do you recognize the place where the picture was taken?
Well, can't say as I do. You sure got a lot of questions. You some kind of detective or something, huh?
No, I'm just looking for my brother.
Well, now, if you knew his license plate number, I'd remember that. I never forget a license plate. It's sort of like a hobby with me.
Great, listen, here, personalized license plate. Is it Cap Law?
Cap Law? No, he ain't been here. No, I wouldn't forget a license plate like that. No way, huh?
Well, maybe he came through here when someone else is working.
And nobody else works here. If gas is pumped and food is served, I'm pumping and serving. Want me to fill up that van for you?
Yeah. Please.
Right. Another dead end?
Well, I mean, it would have been pretty amazing if we'd gotten lucky the first place we stopped, yeah?
I just don't get it. Jeffrey, he had to stop. He would have run out of gas before he got here.
Oh, maybe not. Hey, look, don't worry. There has to be dozens of places down the road away.
As much as I'd like to watch it, we can't have you starving to death. You better eat it, Capwell. Eat all of it, because it might be your last meal in a long time.
My compliments to the chef.
Shut up! You think I don't know how scared you are?
I think you don't know how to sign your own name.
You know, I may not be a hotshot lawyer, but hotshot lawyers make stupid mistakes. Like tell their little sisters about phone calls they got. You think I don't know you told Kelly about our little chats we had? You think I don't know that? You don't have an answer for that, do you, hotshot? Stupidity must run in the Capwell family. Because Kelly ain't so bright either. She's on her way over here. She thinks she's gonna help her big brother. But all she's gonna find out is what it's like to be dead. Just like her sister Eden. Another stupid move. End of mealtime, huh? Get in that chair! You think you've got it all figured out, haven't you?
What? Why didn't you tell me?
We've got no secrets here. See, it wasn't an accident that killed Eden. Just like it won't be an accident that'll kill you, or Ted, or Kelly, or all of you Capwells. We want you all out of the way! And thanks to you, it's gonna be easier than we ever dreamed of.
Drink up. We've still got a lot of ground to cover today. I guarantee it's going to be hotter than hell out there.
Let's go.
Well, you folks are all set. And it'll be $15 for the gas.
15, okay. Now, listen, you think we ought to take extra water along with us in this kind of heat?
No, I checked your radiator. It's fine, yeah. You going to Conchella?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Well, don't worry about it. There's a lot of service stations along the road there.
Right.
You'll be fine. No problem.
Thank you.
Right. Oh, the drinks. We owe you for the drinks.
Oh, those are on the house. It ain't often I get someone as pretty as you in here.
Thank you very much. Go.
Take it easy. Yeah, I sure hope you find your brother.
Bye.
How did it go with the volunteers?
Well, actually, it was pretty overwhelming. There's a lot of people that showed up. They're all out there right now distributing the flyers all over town.
Oh, good. Maybe they'll come up with something.
Yeah. Hope.
Brick, somebody from the television station called looking for your father. I told them that they could try over at Johnny's.
Oh, yeah, they called over there already. You know, Dad's doing, he's arranged for me to go on the air later on to make my appeal. I thought maybe we might be able to reach a broader range.
It's a wonderful idea.
Where's Julia?
She had to go out for a while.
Oh, she just left the baby with you?
Lila was here before. She probably wouldn't have left if she'd known that I would end up being with her.
No, look, it's not. I didn't mean for it to sound the way it sounded.
Forget it.
No, you're taking it the wrong way. I'm just a little surprised that she would. I mean, it's her first day back home from the hospital, isn't it? And
No, you're not. You're not. You're just surprised that she'd be with me because of what happened with Johnny.
Look, I was just frustrated. I'm sorry. I got angry. I said what I said.
Look, please. Don't apologize. It's what you're thinking. It's what you think now. Brick, you don't understand that. When I go to bed, I just lie awake there and go over and over what happened, hating myself for letting him go. If I could do it all over again.
I'm sorry if I've ever taken it out on you. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what Johnny's going through. And I'm sorry for what you're going through. And I'm sorry for us. Because even when Johnny's back here with you safe, you're never going to be able to trust me again.
We're overheating.
What? No, we can't.
Well, we are.
Oh, an admirer of yours back at the coffee shop said the radiator was fine. Look, it's like a bloody furnace.
Well, what? There's no big deal. We just pull over and put some water in it, right?
Yeah, I've noticed all the service stations we've been passing here. Look at all the watering holes out there.
We haven't passed anything in a while, have we?
We haven't passed anything remotely human since our friendly soda jerk mechanic.
Well, I mean, he said there were going to be plenty of places along the way.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Maybe he didn't know which way we were going.
No, he specifically asked us which way, remember?
Well, obviously, he was misunderstood. He wouldn't have any reason to lie to us. Jeffrey, look! Jeffrey!
I'm not taking any calls just now.
You are making one, Capwell. We want everybody in Santa Barbara to know you're just fine.
And why don't you tell them?
No. I know how to do a lot of things with this knife that won't kill a man, but you will feel every single one of them. Now, I can keep you alive and in pain for as long as you like.
The area code is 805.
That's better.
Hello?
Julia?
Mason, is that you?
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, of course, I'm fine. Where's Victoria? Is there something wrong with the baby?
No, I'm taking care of Chip while Victoria's out. Everything's fine.
I'm not sure if I understand what's going on.
Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm worried about you. Where are you? Mason, did you know that you missed a court date today?
It slipped my mind. Look, there's no reason to worry. Just tell Victoria that I've been delayed, but I'll call her soon.
Okay. Mason, are you sure nothing's wrong? Your voice sounds strained.
Oh, of course I'm sure. How's Samantha doing?
She is so beautiful. Everybody says so.
Julia, I hope...
What, Mason?
I just hope you're taking good care of yourself and Samantha. I'll call Victoria soon.
Mason? Mason?
Another woman? Nice little household you got there, Capwell. I bet you'd like to see that family real soon, huh?
And leave all this?
That's it. Stay cocky, Capwell. But you make one wrong move, and you will never set eyes on them again.
That's for me. Take a message.
Yeah.
Just thought you ought to know that a certain couple have come this way looking for a friend of ours.
When?
About an hour ago. Yeah. That pretty young sister of his and some foreigner asking all kinds of questions.
What'd you tell him?
Yeah, that I was sure Capwell'd never been through here.
Which way were they headed?
Your way. Yeah, but don't worry, I made sure that they'd be slowed down quite a bit. Give you some time.
Thanks. I'll take care of them as soon as they get here. Just like I'll take care of Big Brother.
I hope I wasn't gone too long.
No, not at all. Chip was asleep the whole time.
Good.
And I have some news that might make you happy.
What?
Mason called.
When is he coming home?
I don't know. He said that he would be delayed, but that he would call you back.
Well, where is he?
I don't know that either.
Did he leave a number?
I asked Victoria, but we got disconnected.
You know, you didn't leave a number last time. What would happen if there was an emergency with the baby?
Victoria, the point is that he called. And he asked all about Chip, and he specifically said that he missed you.
Does he miss you, too?
Don't start this. Let's just call a truce, all right?
Sorry.
Okay. I know that we're both working on short fuses here. We're both wondering what really is going on with Mason.
Well, do you sense that something's
wrong? No, I didn't mean that at all. Listen, he's going to call you back, and you can ask him anything that you want.
Yeah, well, you know, thank you very much for helping out with the baby. I really needed time to get out. I appreciate it.
It was no problem. And now I have a daughter that I'm very anxious to get home to.
Yeah, it's nice having your home, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Did you find all the papers that you needed?
Yes, I did. And thank you.
Thank you.
You're feeling better.
Me too, thank you.
Brek should be on any minute now.
I hope this works.
Can't hurt, Jane.
Lionel, I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you think Brik will ever forgive me?
Oh, Jane. Everyone knows it wasn't your fault. Come on.
But I was the one who handed him over to his kidnappers.
Hey, listen to me. They were professionals who did that. And Brik knows that. Oh, come on, honey. He's so frustrated now. He really doesn't know what to think. Okay?
I swear I'm going to find a way to get him back. I mean, I've got to be sure that Brik can have Johnny back.
Okay, it's best if you're standing right over there, Mr. Wallace. Yeah. Okay. Look, I know this is difficult for you, but if you try to speak in a clear, level voice, you'll be very effective. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, give it a shot with your name.
Okay, my name is Brik Wallace.
Yeah, that's a good level.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 seconds, Mr. Wallace. Are you all right?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2...
Hello, my name is Brik Wallace. My son, John, has been kidnapped. This is a picture of him. I'd like you to listen. I know what it's like, seeing all those pictures of missing kids, not even wanting to think about the possibility of it happening to your own child. I know I felt the same way. I mean, I just didn't want to think about it either. We all don't want to think about the possibility of it happening to our kids. We all think that won't ever happen because we teach them to be careful. We watch over them as best as we can. And we try to make sure that if we have to leave them with someone, that it is with someone who's responsible. But sometimes, with all of that, it still doesn't stop the unthinkable from happening. And it's happened to my son. He's only 2 years old. I can't tell you how helpless it feels to. I mean, after you've answered all the questions the police have, and you've hired a private investigator, all you really end up doing is praying that the telephone will ring. And when it does, you just pray that it's news that they have found your child and that they found him safe and he wasn't hurt. I really don't know who took Johnny. I don't know what they want with him. And I really don't know what they will do with him. I mean, I'd give them money, I'd give them anything they'd want, you see, but they haven't contacted me, so, look, if you, please, if anyone sees him out there, just call. And for you, who took my son, I don't care, whatever you want, it's yours, you got it, what I want is my son back. Please, look, nothing matters to me more in my whole life than him. Help me.
From these luxurious accommodations, what do you get out of this? I find it difficult to believe that you have a personal vendetta against me. Certainly would have remembered convicting you when I was DA or assistant. I can't think of any reason you could possibly have a vendetta against my entire family.
You like listening to yourself talk, don't you, Capwell?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do, but in most circumstances. This is a case where an answer or two would be a welcome interruption. You're getting paid for this, I'm sure you that the Capwells could offer you much greater remuneration. That's more money. Have you contacted my father in regards to some sort of ransom?
Why would I do that?
Well, if it's the money you're after, he can offer you...
Your father would not give a dime for you. Don't you think I know that? I'm not stupid. I do my homework. Can't stand you, Capwell. And I can see why. You are a pompous ass. I'd be glad to have you out of the way.
Well, you may have a point there, but if that's the case, I fail to see what you intend to gain from this.
You're so clever, you can't see how simple it is.
Well, enlighten me. Tell me what it is you want.
We want you dead. You, Ted, Kelly, all of you, dead. Period.
Then get on with it. If you want me dead, kill me right now.
Anything to shut you up. But not until that wound of yours is healed, so you can sign this damn paper. But there is someone else who wants to do you in. Make no bones about it. You are one dead man, Capwell.
Paul, I really wish that you had called before coming over. This really is not a good time.
Oh, come on now. You look beautiful.
Well, I don't feel beautiful. Chip has kept me up all night, and I don't want the two of us photographed in this condition, okay?
Come on. You forget I'm a pro here. I'm going to make you two look gorgeous.
No.
Victoria, years from now, you're going to look back on this. You will just forget what a rotten day you had.
Well, it's not going to be today. I don't want my picture taken today. Some other day, okay?
Victoria, you feeling sick?
Well, I don't feel great. I am not in the mood for pictures.
Look, hey. Take your time. Relax. I'm not in a hurry here.
I don't want to be rude, but I want you to leave now.
Okay. Okay. I may not be good at taking hints, but I can certainly take an order. When do you want to reschedule?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll call you in a day or two.
Fine.
Don't you worry, Chip. I'm not about to give up on you.
Hello.
It's me.
You sure took your sweet time. Did you get the kid?
No, not today, but I will.
Well, what went wrong?
Nothing went wrong. Just sit tight and don't worry. I've got that little prize package on the hook. In a couple of days, I'll reel him in.
Any luck?
No. I went down the road about a mile. I could see for about 50 miles beyond that, and there's not a sign of anything. Nothing.
It's got to be 100 degrees out here.
I'd say closer to 110.
What do we do now?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to flag some car down and get a lift to the nearest garage.
Jeffrey, a car hasn't passed by here in 3 hours.
I mean, someone must use this bloody road. I mean, it wouldn't be here.
Right, 46. It's about noon. Babe, we got a long wait.
Yeah, I think we should drink something before we dehydrate in this heat.
Dehydrate.
Dehydrate, whatever. Here you go.
It's empty.
Okay. We've got a major problem here.
I'm Tom Brokaw. In today's complicated world, you need good reasons to make the best choice for the news you watch. At NBC Nightly News, we believe you should get the facts easily. We think you deserve to understand the day's events clearly. We have to earn your confidence by examining the issues fairly. That's why at NBC Nightly News, we cover the world with you in mind.